Hey guys, I'm here with my empties video for the month of August. I have quite a bit of stuff here, so I'm just going to go ahead and jump in and get started. So, I'll start with the candles first. First off, we have, this is one I finished quite a while ago, but it didn't quite make the end of my last empties video for July because I've been going over into my empties video. Like, I try to do them towards the first of the month, but usually I haven't been doing them until like the middle of the month. So this had actually carried over a little bit, but I didn't include in the last one. I figured I would include it in this one. So this one is Chocolate Pistachio from Bath & Body Works, White Barn. I did a review on this one. This one was really good. I really liked it a lot. It was just basically chocolate and peanuts to me. It smelled like Mr. Goodbar. Yeah, that's basically what I got. Just chocolate with nuts. Not necessarily in a pistachio scent so much, but I got mostly just like a peanut smell. Salty peanut. It was very salty too. It was really good though. I really liked it. And I would definitely purchase that again. I may do that. Next we have Pumpkin Fireside. This one was really good as well. I really liked this one a lot. This one was just, it was like Fireside, the candle Fireside, but it had like a smoky cinnamon to it with a little hint of vanilla. It was really good. I liked it a lot because I like Fireside, but sometimes Fireside can be a little bit too much. It's just pure like smoke. But this one was more, it was nice because I had that little bit of that spicy kind of a cinnamon, smoky cinnamon with a little hint of vanilla. I really liked it a lot, and I definitely would like to get another one of that one too. Next we have Pumpkin Woods. This one is similar to Pumpkin Fireside. The Pumpkin Fireside was like Fireside with like the smoky cinnamon stuff, and this was like Fresh Balsam with like a smoky kind of like clove buds type of smell with a little bit of vanilla. Yeah, that's how it was. It wasn't quite as strong as Fresh Balsam because I had that smoky, woodsy, clove bud like vanilla, spicy smokiness with a little hint of vanilla mixed in with it. This was nice as well. Didn't like it as much as I like Pumpkin Fireside, but it was nice. Next we have Black Cherry Merlot. And this was one of the first ones I had burned about all my fall candles that came out. This one was okay. It did smell a lot like the hand soap. I did a review on this one as well, but it was just, I don't know, I was kind of like underwhelmed with it a little bit. For some reason when it was burning, it just smelled different. I prefer the hand soap more than this candle, even though it did smell exactly like the candle, or hand soap, I'm sorry. But it was just like kind of okay to me. And it was kind of strong off and on. It wasn't super strong, kind of kicked in here and there, but it was just okay. I don't know if I would purchase that one again, but it did smell like the candle, or hand soap. Why do I keep saying candle? It smelled like the hand soap. Next we have Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte. This one I was excited to try because I really liked it on cold sniff, but it had no throw at all. This one actually, I tried one, the first one I bought, and it had no throw like into the third burn. So I took it back. I switched it for another one. This one batch number was A11. So I thought this is a really high batch number. It should do really well. But it didn't. I smelled it very lightly. I even moved it into the bathroom, small bathroom. I could smell it, but like I said, it was super light. So I ended up putting it into my candle crock. As you can see, I melted it all in my candle crock. I just poured it all out after it was done. But I couldn't even smell it in there hardly at all either. So that was disappointing. I'd heard a lot of people had bad throws with these. Some people got good lucky and got good ones, but mine, two of the ones I got just weren't very good, so wouldn't get that one again. Next is Pumpkin Pie. This is the one I had left over from last year. This one was really good. Loved it just as much as last year. Really strong, just a really good pumpkin spice type of smell with had a bakery note in there too. Really good, really strong. I liked it a lot. And then we also have Pumpkin Spice. This is from this year. This one is similar to Pumpkin Pie, with the exception of the bakery crust note. It doesn't really have that bakery crust note, but it has a lot of other similarities to it. To me, this one was actually a little bit more, I liked it a little bit better than Pumpkin Pie. I really liked this one. I was really surprised because it didn't smell as strong as Pumpkin Pie and Cold Sniff, but when I burned it, it really came out and was really, had really all those spices, and just, it did really well. Even though it didn't have that bakery note, I really liked it a lot, and I really want to get another one of this one. I really enjoyed it a lot. It was really good. Let's see. These actually are some old ones. These were left over from summer. I should have started with these. This is Caribbean Escape. I had finished this one off, I think, middle of August, towards the end of August. This one basically was just a fruity coconutty smell. Yeah, that's basically what it was. Summery, fruity coconut. It was nice. I liked it. I believe that was from Gene, our subscriber Gene. Thank you, Gene. This is another one from Gene. Watermelon Lemonade. Classic scent. Just fruity watermelon and lemon. Throws good. Nice. Liked that one. Next we have Cider Lane. And has a beautiful leaf lid. This one was really good. This one, just a really good, really rich caramely apple scent. The caramel apple on this one was just really good. It's similar to some other ones. What is it? Warm caramel cider, I think. And then it kind of reminded me of Home Sweet Caramel Comfort a little bit too. But this one was just had a little bit more of a real richness, really decadent rich caramel scent that some of those other ones quite didn't have. It was just so good. Really good. Threw really well. Yes, I would definitely get another one of those. Let's see. Next is Autumn Sunshine from this year. Another leaf lid. This one I enjoyed as well. It was it had that mandarin, kind of orange mandarin smell with the fir needle. You really get that fir needle. And what else did it say? Orange, mandarin, golden amber, and fir needle. I mostly got like the orange blossom, orange, mandarin with that fir needle. It was really nice. I liked it a lot. It was a good transition scent from summer going into fall. Next we have Peach Cobbler from Yankee Candle. This one I really liked. I was really impressed with this. I had reservations because I had heard some people say it wasn't very strong, but then I heard some other people say they had good luck with it. So I thought I probably wasn't going to have good luck with it, but it did really good. It had really good throw in the bedroom. I didn't move it into the living room, but I did have it in the bedroom, did really good. I moved it in Marco's room and it did really good in there too. This was just a really good peach cobbler. It had the peach, it had the bakeryness in there, a little bit of vanilla, creaminess. Yeah, it was really good. I would recommend that one a lot by my experience. I liked it a lot. Burned really good too. I had hardly any soot with this one at all, which is kind of rare for tumblers. I did trim it, but it did really good. Burn wise and throw wise. I was really happy with that one. Next we have Toasted Graham Latte. I did a review on this one as well. This one, I liked it. It was nice. It was kind of like, it had just that graham smell with a little vanilla, graham, what did it say? The buttery toffee chip. No espresso, no coffee scent at all. Kind of smelled like a s'mores, but with like out the chocolate note, kind of. If they had that chocolate note in there, it probably would have been totally like a s'mores candle. They could have called it s'mores, but yeah, just a graham, vanilla graham, buttery toffee chip. I liked it. Wasn't super strong though, but you could smell it, and I was happy with it. Last for the candles, we have Yankee Candle Lemon Zest. I purchased this one at the SAS this past summer. This one, it did pretty good for the most part. It didn't throw super strong, but I could smell it. I ended up putting it into my candle crock, as you can see, and it did pretty good in there though. I mean, it was strong for like the first full day I put it in there. It was super strong. I could really smell that lemon note. It came out really good. But then after the first day or so, it died down quite a bit. It still lingered on a little bit in the candle crock, but it wasn't near as strong as it was the first day. But it lingered on for 2 or 3 more days after that. So it did better in the candle crock throw-wise than it did burning, but it did good. So I was happy with that one overall. All right, next we'll get into some wax melts. First we have Cashmere Cream from Sensationals. This one was nice. Not super strong, but it was good. just a cashmere scent, but with like it had a creaminess, a really creamy vanilla-ness with that cashmere. It was nice. I liked it. Not super strong, like I said, but it was good. Next we have Roasted Coconut Pumpkin from Better Homes and Gardens. This one was nice. It was very similar to Pumpkin Coconut by Bath and Body Works, but not quite as good to me, but it was good. Just a coconut pumpkin, roasted coconut pumpkin type of smell. It was good. Next we have Pumpkin Marshmallow Cream from Sensationals. This one was similar to Vanilla Pumpkin Marshmallow from Bath and Body Works, but not quite as strong, quite as good, even though that candle has been kind of iffy with the throw the last few years. Hasn't been quite as good as the first year. But this one was, it was okay, just wasn't as strong. I ended up putting this whole, I had it in my centerpiece in the bedroom, I ended up putting like 3 chunks, I put a 4th one, I ended up putting the whole pack in there because I couldn't get enough of a throw with this one for some reason. But when I had the whole pack in it, it did throw, it didn't last a long time though. I don't know if I'd purchase that one again. I actually have one more of this one, so I actually might put this in the regular Yankee warmer, see if it throws better than it did in my centerpiece. Because sometimes they throw a little bit lighter in the centerpieces. Even though they do fairly good in the centerpiece, sometimes they throw stronger in your regular electric warmers. Next we have Fall into Autumn. This one I loved. This one was really, really good. This was probably my favorite of my wax melts, Walmart wax melts I've melted so far. This was so good. To me, this is a cross between Cranberry Woods and Leaves from Bath and Body Works. It's a mixture of those two. Really good, super fall-like, so good. Highly recommend that one. I have another one of that one too. Next we have Fallen for Fall from Sensationals. This one was okay. It was better than it was on Cold Sniff. It got a little bit lighter to me than it was at the store when I got home, but it did okay when it kicked in. Just kind of a little similar to Fall into Autumn. It had those kind of a crisp leaves, kind of a type of smell, slightly craft store-ish, but a little lighter, a lot lighter than that one. I would definitely recommend Fall into Autumn before I would recommend Fallen for Fall, but it was okay. Next we have Dusk Till Dawn from Sensationals. This one was pretty nice. It had a citrusy with like musk, and is it orange blossom with sandalwood and musk. Yeah, it was one of those transitional type of scents as well from summer into fall. Not super strong though, but it was nice. It was a little lighter. I actually had that going right now, as a matter of fact, and I can still smell it, but it was pretty light overall. Next, the last one of these Better Homes and Gardens Sensationals is Golden Harvest Sunset from Better Homes and Gardens. This one was another transitional scent, kind of a fruity, but a little bit of like a fallness to it, but not super strong. It was kind of like the Dusk Till Dawn. Transitional scent, but a little bit lighter. All right, next we have, this is Pumpkin Pecan Waffles from Bath and Body Works. This is their first wax melt from, this is actually White Barn that I got this at. They're only available at White Barns, these wax melts. This one was really good. It smelled exactly like the candle. I love pumpkin pecan waffles, so good. Just a nutty scent, nutty, pumpkin-y. It says maple syrup. It's not super syrupy, but it does have that nutty waffle with a little bit of syrup. Little bit of a syrupy smell to it. Really good. This went through really good. Lasted probably about 8 hours or so, and then it kind of died off quite a bit, but really good the first 8 hours. I liked it. Next we have some of these Goose Creek Fireflies that I had melted. I didn't have really good luck with these when I burned them. I had burned like 3 or 4 of them, and when I burned them, they didn't have hardly any throw, really super light. And I was kind of surprised because I heard some people say they were pretty strong, but I didn't have good luck when I burned them. So I ended up sticking them in the freezer, and then I popped them out into my warmers. They did best in my tea light warmers because that got them the hottest, and they threw really well in the tea light warmers. So that's probably what I'll do with the rest of them, just pop them out and then put them in the tea light warmers. I might try burning a couple more that I haven't tried yet, but I'll probably put most of them in my tea light warmer. This is Caramel Caramel butter. This one was good, just a rich, buttery cream caramel type of smell. It was good, but not as strong as some of the other ones. I thought this might be stronger, but it was good, but not as strong as some of these other ones. This one was pumpkin cinnamon ice cream. This one did good. It lingered quite a bit. I actually had this in my centerpiece, and it did okay. When I popped it in my centerpiece, it lingered on quite a bit. Yeah, it was nice. Just a pumpkin spicy kind of smell. Not really ice creamy, not really creamy, but it was good. Okay, now I have some Yankee Candle Melt Cups. We have Over the River. This one was just okay. It was a kind of a cologne-y scent, but not a real great cologne-y scent to me. Yeah, I wouldn't get that one again. It was just not a real great cologne-y scent. I've had much better cologne-y scents than that. Speaking of which is Crisp Fall Night from this year's fall scents. This one, I loved this one. This one was a really super good, like a really good men's cologne aftershave type of scent. Yeah, that one I really liked. We have Caramel Apple Cake. This one was just okay. It wasn't really good to me. Just kind of underwhelming. Bakery caramely kind of a scent, but just not super strong. Just kind of eh. I don't think I get that one again. Next we have Apple Spice. This one I just melted a few days ago. Super good. I love this one. It was really strong. Really good apple spice. Spices with apple in there. So good. It was strong and it lingered a lot. Next we have Farmer's Market. This one was another really good one. This one was super strong, really good. All kinds of different kind of spices with pumpkin and cinnamon, nutmeg, cloves, all bunch of different kind of stuff. Super strong, lasted for days. This one would not end. I mean, I turned it off and on, but it just lasted forever. I was so happy with this one. I didn't think it was ever gonna die down. It lasted so long. That was really good. Highly recommend Farmer's Market. And then last we have, from the Milk Cups, we have Harvest. This one is a little similar to like Farmer's Market and things like that. Just kind of a, the nutmeg, clove, pumpkin, cinnamon type of fall scents, but this one hasn't been as strong. I actually have it going right now, and I can't really smell it right now. It was a little bit throwing like medium for a while yesterday, and today it's died down quite a bit pretty fast. So yeah, not too happy with that one. That one was just a lot lighter and it didn't last very long. Okay, now I just have a few little, these are some wax vendors that I had got sent to me from some subscribers of ours. We have Front Porch Candle Company. This was pear and zucchini bread. This one did really good. Really good bakery, like pear with like a zucchini bakery type of scent with it. It was really good. It lasted for a full day probably. Then we have candles from the Keeping Room, Nutmeg Dough Bites. This was really good as well. This kind of reminded me of the pumpkin spice pumpkin pie candle from Bath & Body Works. Had that clovey, nutmeggy kind of smell with it. Really good. It was strong and it lasted probably about 8 hours or so. That one did. Next we have, this one is it's called waxmelts.nl. This was from one of our subscribers as well. This is just a little bitty one here. This was called Beach Bum. This one was really good. I don't know if I can get it out. I can't get it out of there. But this is basically like a sun and sand type of suntan lotion type of smell. It was good. Didn't last a long time. It was probably about 6 to 7 hours maybe it might have kind of lasted. But it was nice. I liked it. And then last I have the last one of my Lake Providence Lodge wax melts. This one was in the Grove. This one, just a real summery, fruity, citrusy kind of smell. It was nice. All right, and then we have some Wallflowers. We have Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte. That one was just as underwhelming as the candle. Could barely smell it. Definitely wouldn't get that one again. I could hardly smell it at all. It was worse than the candle, I think. Crisp Morning Air. This one is okay, a little lighter. I had it in the hallway bathroom. Why am I smelling it? Why do I always want to smell these? I'm so used to smelling everything. It was a lot lighter. It kicked in here and there, but overall it was pretty light. I wouldn't get that one again either. Marshmallow Fireside. This one was in Marco's room. This one usually does really well for me, but at first it wasn't doing very well, but then it kicked in like halfway through. It started kicking in. But it's died down a little bit more now. I think it's almost finished, but in the middle part of this, it kicked in pretty good. That's a really good scent. All right, we're almost done. I just have 5 hand soaps here real quick I'm gonna go through. We have Cherry Berry Burst. This was left over from the summer. It was just a really good cherry, gosh, I can't remember. Now, just a cherry berry kind of smell. We have Boardwalk Vanilla Cone. This one's really good. This one is just a vanilla scent with like a caramel mixed in with that vanilla scent. I like that one a lot. Next we have Lakeside Afternoon. This one was really good as well. This one is just a outdoorsy kind of fresh. Yeah, what does it say? A fresh rain soaked lavender dockside breeze. I didn't get much lavender, just a kind of a fresh outdoorsy smell. It was really good. Next we have Perfect Beach Day. This one I'd used up for the last of the summer. This was just a beachy, fruity. It has coconut, says in there, but not a lot. It says bergamot too, a little bit of bergamot, but just a kind of fresh, breezy, beachy kind of a smell. Then last we have Sunlight and Apple Trees. This one I just finished in the bathroom, or I'm sorry, in the kitchen. This one was good, just basically a pure apple scent to me. Kind of reminded me of like Macintosh apple, farm stand apple kind of a thing. It says crisp apple, white birchwood. Yeah, I pretty much just got like a slightly woodsy apple kind of a smell. It was nice. All right, that is it for my August empties. So obviously I've started already with some other stuff here, so I'm gonna include them in my September empties video. So, all right, thanks for watching, and I will see you all in our next video. Bye.